Hi everyone, it's Mrs. French here. I'm going to take a little bit of time to talk to you about English at South Dartmoor. Now, I'm really aware that English isn't an option subject for you, but I think it's really important for you to be well informed and to know what lies ahead. As you are aware, English and literacy skills are really important, and having the ability to communicate in both a verbal and written capacity is going to help you as you take your GCSE journey and beyond. At South Dartmoor, you will have the opportunity to gain 2 English qualifications, one in English language and one in English literature. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. Let's start with English language. For English language, we use AQA as our exam board, and there are 2 English language papers that you will sit at the end of year 11. These papers test your ability to read for meaning, they test your ability to write creatively and for purpose and to develop a viewpoint. You will be able to explore your opinions, your ideas, and to develop your writer's craft. For English literature, it's a little bit different. There are still 2 examinations with AQA, but we study a range of texts. We study Shakespeare's Macbeth and delve into the tragic world of regicide. We study A Christmas Carol, and we look at how Scrooge represents the ignorance in Victorian society. We also look at Priestley's and Inspector Calls. And finally, we look at power and conflict poetry, which is presented to us in the AQA anthology. Aside of that, there is also a little bit of unseen poetry. What we really want to do for you in English is to develop you as critical thinkers. We want you to be able to question the world, to put your stamp on it, and to show your creativity and your flair. If English is your bag and you like that kind of thing, we have lots of enrichment opportunities that you might want to get involved with. So for instance, Mr. Fleming runs a really successful debate club, which currently is open to year 10 students. We also have poetry clubs and creative writing clubs. So there's something for you if that's your thing and you don't just want to be outside running around. The last thing I want to mention to you is that although you're now only thinking about your options, sooner or later you'll be thinking about your next steps. What will you do beyond year 11? And actually here at South Dartmoor we run 2 English A-levels, one in English language and one in English literature. We have a really, really excellent record of results and deliver some really top-notch teaching for both of these qualifications. English is highly regarded in the academic community, so if you're thinking about university in the future, that might be something to think about, but ultimately an employer would always love to see English on a CV. I hope that that's given you a little bit of a taste of what you will come to experience over your GCSE journey. Thank you. Goodbye.